What is going on, everyone? I am Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics. Welcome to another Thursday night chat, but this time on a Wednesday. We're going to be hanging out, talking comic books, and reviewing them. Before we do that, though, let's hit the intro. All right, I'm going to start bringing in the panel. I actually have a different looking crew tonight coming over from White Tiger. The CCCs change every week, but we got Ruben Guzman. What is up, sir?
I'm good, brother. How are you? Staying cool, calm, and collected, yo. Cool, calm, and collected.
But before it was cartridges, cards, and comics?
Yeah, right? That was too complicated. It was too hard to say. So that dropped by the wayside real quick. It's cool, calm, and collected is what we're staying around here because we deal in all things collectible, consumable, and customizable. There's another triple C for you.
Boom, boom. Before we bring in a third person in here, one other person wants to come on.
All right. Yeah.
Who are you? Aria. What are you working on over there?
I'm golden coins.
You're making golden coins. All right, cool.
I'll show you some of them.
Well, okay. Well, okay. Well, show us just one real quick because we're doing something over here. You painted it and you put some glitter on it too, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. Good job. I'm trying to attract those leprechauns. All right, let's go ahead and bring in the third member of our show tonight, and I'm sure more will be joining us. Mike Beckerman, my buddy who invited me and took me to my very first NFL game this past weekend. Thank you, sir. What is going on, Mike?
What's up, guys? Sorry, I'm trying to put together that last Gator guard. It's being a real pain.
Oh, yeah. How are those working out for you?
I like them so far.
Good.
I still refuse to to get a Phillips head screwdriver involved in this. So I'm just using random objects at this point.
Saying hi to the chat. Obviously, Ruby G is here. Wheelchair Superhero 87, another Burke fan member.
Kyle.
Warlord James, what is going on, sir? How are you? Dan, Blue Hellion Comics. Hope all is well. I got a book to show you today that I know for a fact you're going to enjoy. Before we get any further, I do want to say that tonight's live stream, Thursday Night Chat on a Wednesday, is brought to you by comicbook_pressing on IG. If you ever need any books pressed, hit up Eric over at comicbook_pressing on Instagram and use my promo code BURK54 and you get free shipping back to you on your first order. Alrighty. Okay, I'm just going to let the Burke fam know we are live just real quick, and then we will be going on the way with our show tonight. We're going to be showing off what books we got this week right now, and I will go first. I will say this was a heavy week for me. I've not gotten to the store, and this is my first time in 4 weeks getting to the shop. So I got a pretty nice stack, and normally I spend about $20 to $30 on a like weekly basis, I'd say. So not a lot. I spent a lot more than that today, obviously. So I'm gonna go ahead and start going through these. I did read this already, and it was very good. Very good. It is Nightwing 88. Fantastic.
Ooh.
Fantastic.
Gluteus Maximus.
Welcome to Butt Haven.
Yeah, I noticed you're covering it up. This is a family channel. It's a family channel, Ruben.
At least he's not sitting there shirtless in a boxing ring, right?
Oh,
Sweaty Richard.
Oh my gosh. Oh shoot. All right. Next up, we got Teen Titans Academy number 10. I haven't had a chance to read this yet. This came out a couple weeks ago. We got Red X on the cover. Excited to read that. I've been reading it since the beginning, and it is incredible. And it looks like we got that crossover of the Shazam storyline, which there was 4 issues of that. Got some Dane in there, so I'm excited to read that for sure. This I have read. It came out a few weeks ago, maybe a week or two ago, and I'll be completely honest, it wasn't very good. It was not very good, but it's a pretty cool cover. Steve, what is up, sir? How are you?
What's going on, guys? What's going on?
Warlord, I actually was using one, but then I took the guitar pick out into the living room and left it there.
Power Rangers Universe #1. This is my
Look at that
second
shiny
copy.
cover.
I know, dude. My second copy, because if you watched the video earlier, I got that Bomb Bernardo exclusive from the 616 in my Patreon box.
Fire.
Okay.
Nice cover.
Fire.
This one is, I think this is Power Rangers 13. It's a legacy cover. I think it's Power Rangers 13.
I think it's 13. I think you're
or
right.
13 or 14, one of those two. Or maybe it's Mighty Morphin
Right now.
14. Now I need it. Now I want to look it up, but it's there. It's crossing over right now, so it doesn't really even matter the
That's
number.
my 14.
Okay, this came out several weeks ago. I'm excited to read it when I get the chance. Flash 777, Jeremy Adams goodness. Last couple of issues they've been breaking the fourth wall, and it has been great. So I'm excited to read this for sure.
Jeremy Adams. I haven't heard of him. Any relation to Neil Adams?
No.
Nope. He was on the channel 2 months ago, and he came over from TV and movies. He wrote one of the movies for the animated Mortal Kombat last year, and he also wrote a Lego movie.
Oh wow.
And the songs in it too. So he's like he's got some pretty big credentials for sure. Ruben, you were showing us off backstage. Power Rangers 15, little Sentai looking cover here.
Oh yeah.
I
Great.
can't get enough of those Power Rangers.
You cannot. You really cannot. Speaking of Power Rangers, I didn't know if I had this or not. Beautiful cover, so I had to get it. Power Rangers 13.
Is that a white tiger I see on that cover?
It's the blue Omega Ranger.
The answer is yes, Burke. The answer is
Yale.
yes.
Oh. What up, Robert? How's it going, man? And then I had to get this one too because I have the red one as well. So I think all I'm missing
I
is
finished.
the yellow. This is Power Rangers 12. Pretty cool. Okay. I don't know if I had this or not. I didn't know if I had this or not. It was in my poll, so I'm assuming I hadn't picked it up yet. I know I got the exclusive in the box. What is up, Mars Comics? How's it going? What is up, Scott? How's it going? So I grabbed it, and I'm going to read it. I know I haven't read it yet. Venom #3.
Oh, Scott.
Gotta love Scott.
Yeah, why you got to be coming in there like that? He's just coming in hot. Just coming in hot. Okay, where's
hot all day.
Hold on. Oh, here we go. And then I grabbed 2 of these because I guess there's a first appearance in here. So I grabbed one for me, and maybe I'll throw one in a Burke box or something. Venom #4. I guess there's a first appearance in it. Came out today, so. Okay. Got to get back to some DC love here. Batman 119.
Yeah, so you are a few weeks back, huh?
Yeah, you're behind. How you catching up?
I need to read all of this stuff for sure. Some of these I feel like I have read, but I'm gonna read them anyways just to be safe. What's up, Miss L? How's it going?
Dang.
No, they didn't close. They had some shipping issues.
No, he was giving you a hard time because everybody was waiting for your video this morning. And the joke was the shop closed while they were waiting for you
Oh,
to save the shop.
oh my gosh. This came out, and this book's going for like $20, but I have it on my poll, so I got it for cover. Thor #20.
Nice.
It's a good book to have.
It's
I think it was hot for a minute.
For the next couple of weeks or so.
Yeah.
And I need
It
to
was
get
the
Thor,
flavor of the week.
I need to get Thor 19 as well. He hasn't gotten that yet. It like
Cheers,
shipping got
Ruben.
messed up or something. Shipping got messed up. Okay. I don't know if I have this one or not, so I grabbed it just in case. Suicide Squad number 9. And then I knew I didn't have 10 or 11, so here's 10. And then 11. So I know I need to catch up on that as well. What is up, Morgan Wime? How's it going? What is up, Pocan Joe? What is up? Stephen C., hello? Okay, got a couple books left here, and I promise we'll move on to the next person. Okay, this came out last week, and I just like the regular cover so much. In Hook Lee, Mighty Morphin 15. This came out a week or two ago, and this was the last copy they had. Variant cover, Robin number 9. It is completion of the first story arc. The League of Lazarus tournament.
Who's that on the cover?
The champ.
It's
Robin. It's Robin.
Dumb question. I'm sorry. Dumb question. Is that Robin?
It is.
Oh, okay.
And then because I got the Hulk number 2 exclusive, I decided to just go ahead and get number 1 and then number 3 as well. So I had the first 3 so I can read them and decide if it's good or not. And I've heard not good things about it at all, but I'm going to give it a whirl because usually if everyone else says it's bad, I like it. And if I like it, it's usually bad. So that's just how it goes.
That cover is hot this week too.
Which one?
Number 3. That is it. The Hot Leaf cover.
This one?
I think it's selling for like $20+.
Is it, this one is?
It's supposed to be a first cameo appearance.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
I think the cover is ugly, but it's selling for a few bucks though.
What up, Mark? What's up, Paul Rogers? How's it
I
going?
think
What
the
is
Chung
up?
and the
Paul
Nakayama
Damian?
variants are way better.
Lots of Burke Band members in here. And then I did get a more expensive book, first appearance book. I got it for $25. After watching Book of Boba Fett, I just wanted to get it. So I got Darth Vader issue number 1.
Oh, nice.
First appearance of Chrysanthemum. So you need the press, but I think after press it's 9.6 or 9.8. So I'm excited to get it. And I spent, all in all, for everything you saw, I spent about $105. So, oh, we got a $4.99 super chat from Flo Dameron. Burke is back, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Flo, for the $4.99 super chat. I'm excited to be here. We're doing a Thursday night chat tonight because we have a basketball tournament at my school the next 3 days. We have 4 games each one of the next 3 days. It's going to be long and tiring, and I won't be able to have time to get on the channel. So I wanted to do
I'm
it
actually just starting a basketball team with Free Key Louie.
Oh, you are? You are?
Well, we're natural athletes.
I've seen you. You are a natural athlete. Okay.
From the
Enough
core.
of me.
So
Let's
I shoot from right here, like the bosom shot.
My daughter has her first basketball game on Sunday. Are you excited? Yeah?
If she wants to learn how to hoop, I can try to teach her.
Okay. All right. I'll make sure I'll just send her only to you. All right. We're going to go ahead and go to Ruby G, the man of the hour. What books did you get this week, sir?
I got a lot. So I actually I went live a little earlier today. Mike was hanging out with me as well as Pocan Joe because I got books for this week and last week. So I got a double haul and I got a shit ton of books. So I didn't really want to take up too much time, showing off all my books here. I don't want to waste too much time, on just me. So I showed them off on my channel, but I just want to show off a couple of books because I'm not reading Hulk because Donny Cates is Donny Cates, and I don't like Donny Cates. But I did have to pick up these 2 particular variants for Hulk number 3. And I haven't seen anyone have this one yet. And I don't know why people are sleeping on this one because that's a beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
That's a beautiful cover, man.
And that's supposed to be a homage to Hulk 1, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it's green instead of blue. So I like that one. And then, of course, I had to get that Silver Surfer and that Thanos. Those June variants.
Love it.
And the knock headshot for our girl Electra. Let's see here. Anything else really special? I don't think so. Some Fire Bermejo, Detective.
Nice. I've heard Detective is a great read right now.
Detective's good right now. Yeah, I really like what they're doing with Detective. That whole Arkham Tower story arc is really fun. And your boy Nightwing, actually, in Detective, your boy Nightwing's getting some down and dirty action. He's undercover, bro, in Arkham Tower, so that's kind of fun. He's got to go save Huntress.
Oh snap!
Yeah, so that's pretty fun. This is the retailer, the 1 in 10 retailer incentive for Turtles.
Wow, I love that. What issue? 120?
125.
Oh,
It's
nice.
a beautiful cover, dude.
You like that, Burke?
I do.
This is yours because I don't really care that much for it, so it's yours,
What?
brother. Yeah, I'll send
What?
this to you.
Let me
generosity.
Let me pay for the book and shipping,
No, I got you, brother. Don't worry about it. You're good.
dude.
Yeah, I don't really care that much for it, so this will come your way.
That's a sick cover.
More
You
of those.
know, and by the way,
macaroni people.
Santa Loco, I don't know if anyone remembers our boy Edwin, the comic jabroni, mentioned a long time ago. Santa Loco is his favorite turtle artist.
Nice.
So just a random fun fact that I remember about our good old friend Edwin.
Yeah, Edwin the comic jabroni, rest in peace,
Yeah,
brother.
that was his favorite turtle artist.
We got another $5 super chat from Dan Blue Hellion Comics, Burke, Becker, Ruby G, and Dave on my big screen while organizing my comic setup. Nice. Thank you, sir, so much for the support and watching, brother.
That's it, man. That's all. I mean, I showed off all the rest of my books. I have so many. I think I have like 40 books, bro. I spent $170 at the shop this week.
Oh my god! And just for books
on my 2 weeks worth of pools. So because I got the Scorched #1, and I got every cover for that. So there's just a lot of image books in here, But those were definitely the ones I just showed you were the special ones, I think.
My shop had a long box and a half of Scorched #1s.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Who wrote Scorched?
It's an image title, right?
Right.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
not Todd McFarlane. It's let's see. I don't know if it's Booth or here. It doesn't say on the cover anywhere. I'm gonna have to open one of these up. Let's see here. Sean Lewis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sean Lewis, and then Todd McFarlane provides additional dialogue because he, it's his baby. He can't not be a part of it.
Right.
But yeah, it's Sean Lewis, and then art by Steven Segovia and Paulo Sequeira. And then, a whole bunch of other names, colors, letters. Actually, lettering is And World Design. Everyone knows them. I didn't know them till the other day. Kyle from Promiscuous Time Traveler got me privy to And World Design.
Have you read the issue yet?
I haven't. No, I haven't. I got so many books today, man. I just spent the afternoon bagging and boarding them. I haven't read anything except for Power Rangers 15 is the only book I read.
Okay.
See, I only read Power Rangers 15 and Nightwing 88. Those are the only two I've had a chance to read.
I read Silver
Priorities, man.
Surfer.
Priorities. Becky.
So that's it for me, man. Dave, what'd you get?
Oh, we're going to go to Becker next.
All right.
Mine will be quick.
Saving the best for last.
Yes.
Hopefully not.
I just finished putting the skater guard together at the beginning of the show.
Oh, that's Ken Lashley, right?
Yeah, it sure is.
No.
I love his use of whiteout to make stuff really pop.
It looks juicy.
It does.
It's beautiful.
All right. So I'm not going to go through all these books because I've gone through them a bit. I'm going to do some highlights here. I really liked Silver Surfer Rebirth. I read it. It was good. I had to get a couple of variants this week. I'm still getting everything figured out with this transition from the old shop to the new one. So I got the Adam Hughes She-Hulk just so I could read it.
I love
And
that.
then Strange Academy. Everybody's on that book this week, but I've been getting it since the beginning, and I like it.
Yep.
Straight trash. I've got some other stuff here, but it's all good. Silver Surfer Rebirth. This was so good. So much fun. So much 90s goodness.
Good.
This book could have came out 30 years ago and it would have totally fit.
It almost looks like a 90s esque.
It does.
Oh,
They
it
did the
does.
old school.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah.
Ron Lim.
Yeah,
Oh, is
it's
that
Ron
Ron Lim?
Lim. Yep,
Nice.
sure is.
I was
And
afraid
Ron,
it was going to be. I'm sorry, go
Ron
ahead.
Mars. Ron Mars writing it too.
The Rons. Oh, did you guys
Yeah.
see that variant that Comic Head 84 posted on Instagram?
Yes, I did.
And it said a production of the two Rons or something like that, or a two Rons production. It
Nice.
was pretty clever, yeah.
And then at first I wasn't sure I was going to be able to get this at my new LCS. So I just told them, grab me whatever you can. He ended up grabbing me one, but he had already put this in my poll. And I feel bad telling him to take stuff out. So I got the Peach Momoko variant, which for Peach isn't terrible.
No, that's
I like
actually
it.
not a
It's nice.
terrible cover.
Hmm.
Nice.
And I was fine with it. If I order something, I'm going to buy it. It's just...
There it is. Beckerman, I'm glad you said it was a good read because I was afraid it was going to be like that that Hulk one that Peter David and what was that one? Peter David and not
George
David.
Perez?
No. Man, who was it? It was Peter David and someone else. It was like a one shot. It was a Hulk one shot. Last call. Hulk.
Oh, Hulk last call.
That was so terrible.
I love Peter David so much that I didn't hate that just because I can't read his work. I'm so familiar with his work, and he's such a nice guy. I'll just always I'm not going to ever trash his work. The dude, so I went up to a con once. I was working a different job at the time that was very unforgiving with hours, and it was hard to get away. And I had pre-ordered, it was up in Minneapolis, and I had pre-ordered work from Greg Land, so I've got to show up at this con. And apparently nobody showed up because on the last day on Sunday, you could still get art from like guys like Dan Jurgens and Rick Leonardi. And
Wow.
it was like, what is going on here? But anyway, I get in there, and right next to Greg's booth is Peter David's. And I'd been up all night working third shift. And then I drove 5 hours to Minneapolis to pick up this sketch and drop off the other half of the money I owed Greg Land. And I just so happened to have a few books with me that Peter David had done and nothing else because I just didn't have time for anything. I was in and out of this con in an hour. And I was tired, and I was clearly tired. I'd been working a lot of hours that week. And Peter David's like worried about me. And he goes, you look really tired. I explained the situation to him. And he's like, well, I've got a little area behind my booth where I rest because his health isn't the best. He's like, why don't you go? It's all set up to sleep, and there's a pillow there. Lay down and take a nap for a couple hours, and I'll wake you up so you can get back. I didn't take him up on it. I just powered through and rode home. But the fact that he offered that to just a random fan speaks volumes to how good of a dude he is.
That's how you wake up with no organs, Beckerman.
Yeah, I could have woken up. But I don't know. It made a really it made a real big impression on me for him because he's a guy that I already loved his work from the late 80s, early 90s. And he was just such a sweetheart and such a nice guy. And he was battling poverty at that time. That was during the time where he was just trying to get out of debt from the IRS. And I bought a couple scripts from him that he had signed. And yeah, he's a good dude.
Hell yeah. Good story, man. Do you remember the name of the artist that was on that last call? I forget.
Was it Dale Keown?
That's what I was thinking too, but for some reason I don't think it was Dale Keown.
Boy, if you're gonna do a Hulk last call though, that would be who it would be.
Yeah, you might be
just
right.
because that's who he worked with.
Yeah,
for the majority.
That's what originally I thought it was. Let me see. Here it is, right here. Yeah, Dale Keown.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Dave, did you get any books this week? Did you say?
I had one more thing, Burke.
Oh, okay. All right, sorry.
I've got some slabs that came in today.
Oh, please and thank you. Let's talk about this. Please and thank you.
So,
yes.
this pile of crap. CBCS, do better. Do better,
Ooh.
because I did this was my second submission to them. I got 6 books done, but one of them was my first verified signature. This wonderful Michael Golden signature I got right, well, there from a few years ago. Let's take it out of the bag. So that's Michael Golden's signature. Let's go to the information. Oh, what's that? Verified Al Milgram. Great job, CBCS.
What?
Great job.
Wait, say that again?
That is an Al Milgram Michael Golden signature.
That's funny because when you submit to CBCS, you have to write in the comments who you're getting it verified
Right.
by.
Yep.
That's hilarious.
And then they failed.
Yeah, they screwed.
But they certified it. Thank
They
goodness.
certified it, which is
That
hilarious.
this Michael Golden signature passed their rigorous Al Milgram standards.
That's got to be a typo. Like they have the names plugged in. Someone was scrolling down. They just clicked the wrong name or something like that.
Yeah.
Something.
That's funny.
And you guys have seen that video where that guy he copied the Pacelli signature 1,000 times, and then he finally did it on his own comic and then sent it in, and it was verified.
Yeah.
And he's from another country, so there's nothing they can do about it.
It's not an exact science, but
Yeah.
most of the time, 7 or 8, 9 times out
I
of 10.
can show
right?
the rest of them off. I'm going to go to the next disappointing comic. My Rick and Morty #1 got an 8.5.
What?
Yeah, I wasn't happy about that. I knew it had a dent in it, but I sent it to my presser buddy, and I guess it didn't. I don't know. It looked better than an 8.5 to me, but whatever. The grader's note said there was a dent on it. I read this copy. This was my copy I got from DCBS.
That's a good
So
one.
I thought that did good.
Yeah.
I was happy with it. This is one of the, I don't know how many issues of Nova. I have a lot because he was a new warrior, but I sent this one off because I thought it was a pretty decent copy, and it came back in 8.5, so I'm happy.
8.5 for first Nova is pretty
Yeah.
pretty good, I feel like. Not horrible. But
Here's
good.
another book that's been in my collection a long time, and I came across it, and I said, this looks like a decent copy too, and it got a 9.4.
Hey, can you really be mad at 9.4 though? That's a near mint copy.
Yeah, and it's
know.
not a new book by any means, so.
No.
And it survived in my freaking collection, which, trust me, guys, that's like Spine Tick Alley.
I wouldn't know. I wasn't invited in.
Nope. Maybe someday, Burke.
I like that.
And then I got that one too. And I've had that one for. I don't really buy keys anymore, so I've pretty much had all of these for a while.
A couple 9.4s. I like it.
Yeah, I got some 9.4s, 9.8s.
I'm thinking about selling my 9.0.
But hey, when you can get a golden into a Milgram, I mean, talk about achievement unlocked. Failure.
I'm thinking about selling my 9.0 361 and upgrading to a 9.4 because all my other Spider-Man and Marvel stuff is 9.4s. Outside of my Ultimate Fallout 4, that's a 9.6. But the other ones like ASM 252 is a 9.4. Secret Wars 8 is a 9.4. Wolverine 1 is a 9.4. I just feel like a 9.4 next to it would look really, really nice.
Yeah, now would be the time to do it too, because I don't think the Carnage books are really.
No, they're going down in value.
Yeah.
They are going down in value for sure. Dave, did you get anything this week?
No, actually I'm on vacation right now. I'm in Sedona, so there's no comic shops within probably an hour of here.
You
So,
sent a picture, and I'm gonna try to find it really quickly. Holy cow, dude! Like you are living the nice life because it is absolutely freezing in Kansas today. Like I'm talking, it went down 40 degrees since yesterday. Like
nice. There you
It's
go.
terrible.
yesterday was 60. It was so nice, and then today 20.
Yeah,
And
it's
then-
in the 50s.
All right, my dog's scratching the door to get out, so I'm gonna go take her outside. I'm gonna move to the chat, guys. It was
All right, man.
good seeing y'all.
Good
I'll
to
be
see
in
you,
the
Mike.
chat.
Nice hanging with you.
Yeah,
Later, brother.
nice hanging, guys. Later.
Later. Yeah,
then-
I was trying to stream from the pool there tonight, but then there was no Wi-Fi nearby, so I couldn't do it. So I had to go back to the room.
that is beautiful, dude. Absolutely beautiful. Is it a heated pool?
I don't know. Supposedly, I think. Yeah, I don't.
I mean,
yeah,
it's got to be. It's January and the pool's open.
Yeah.
So it's got to be heated. Nice. And then there were three.
Yeah, so-
Have you been reading Hulk? Because I know you got like the 1 of 100
that was Immortal Hulk.
issue 50.
Yeah, that was the final
Mm-hmm.
issue. That was the Jack Kirby? I think it was.
Oh wow,
Okay.
cool. Very cool.
Yeah, so I got that. That was the last actual Hulk book I bought since the run finished. Once I found out that Cates was taking over, I had no interest in it.
Yeah. And
Me too.
I'm going to give it a whirl and read the first 3. And if it's trash, I'm not going to read anymore. If I think it's good,
I'll
then
probably just read the first, like you said, the first 3 issues just to see if it's anything worthwhile. But like coming off of the Al Ewing run, it's kind of hard to follow up that run.
Sure. And
Yeah.
and Mark's had nothing but bad things to say about it. So I'm assuming it's not going to be good. But usually him and I like different things. So we'll like I said, I'm going to give it a whirl.
Yeah, so I'm up here in Sedona till Friday. Then I go down back to Phoenix, and the goal is to hit up a comic shop on the weekend. And I think there's supposed to be a signing down here while on Saturday as well. It's supposed to be a few good artists like John Jang,
Oh, nice.
Marat. Austin mentioned like 4 artists. Pretty cool.
Oh, I think John Boy Myers is going to be there.
John Boy Myers is the other one. There's one more too I can't think of.
Javin Jordan.
Yes, yep. So they're going to be down there, and the plan is to meet up with him, and hang out with Austin, and hopefully meet the artists if possible. So,
Cool.
So that'll be when I pick up some books, if anything.
That'll be fun.
So, but I did read the Power Rangers book that you sent over. I did get.
Sorry, it took forever to send it. I should have sent it
Oh, that's
Friday. I had the COVIDs, and I honestly forgot it came out until I saw that Mark posted it. I was like, oh my gosh, that came out this week. I've had it this whole time. And then Dustin, he sends me a message, and he hadn't been reading it like any of the Power Rangers stuff, and I how I sent him out to the team, and he's just like, hey, if you got some of these, I'd love to read them. So I sent him everything. I sent him every single issue I had. I had every issue of Mighty Morphin and Power Rangers since Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 55, except for like 1 issue. And I sent him all over, and he got caught up in like 2 weeks. And he messaged me. He actually sent me a voicemail today, and he goes, hey, you got any more of those Power Ranger comics?
Was he scratching like that too?
He sent that picture of the guy that's like a drug addict. You know what I mean? He wanted 15, so I sent that over to him when I sent it to you guys.
That's great.
Yeah, so that was the only issue, story I read this week. I had time for because I forgot that we were going on Wednesday, and there was a few books that I wanted to catch up on. I still have to catch up on Moon Knight. I think I'm on issue 5, and issue 7 came out this week, so I'm a couple behind.
Yeah, it's issue 7 already, right?
Yeah, 7 just came out today, and there was a really cool Raza cover. I don't know if you guys saw.
I did not.
In the suit.
With the suit, and yeah, it looked really cool. And I'm a big fan of Raza, so if I can find that this weekend, I'll pick it up as well. But I know it's a
Oh
hot
yeah,
book.
oh yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
won't be able to.
Oh my gosh, I need to go back by and get it because it is going for $20.
Yeah, and I don't know why. I don't think it's a key book or anything. I think it's just a cool cover.
Just the cover, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think the cover A is going for anything. Yeah, it's just a cool cover. Look at that.
Cool
That
cover.
is beautiful.
And Raza is one of my favorite, modern artists right now. He does some great work.
Yeah, he did some really good. What was it? It's the Keanu book, Berserker. He did some good Berserker exclusives.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The
Yep.
616. So, what did you guys think of Power Rangers 15? Did you guys like it?
I enjoyed it. It was fun. We got a little more of the Zed versus Zordon action going on, and that other cat with the beard.
Zardus?
Yeah, and then we got to see the Omega Ranger Zord in action. That was pretty
Finally,
cool.
the first
finally
team up of
So
all
we got
four.
two Zords. Yeah, we got two Zords in this one. That was really cool. That White Tiger Dragon Zord on page 2, which was fucking rad as fuck.
It was.
And then that Omega Ranger Zord at the end, which kind of reminded me. I don't know if you guys are familiar with any old like mecha animes, but Big O was like a mecha anime from the 90s where it was kind of like skinny like that, like a skinny robot, as opposed to the big chunky like how we're used to with the Zords and Power Rangers are big and chunky. This one's kind of lanky. It's kind of like
it did look more anime to me.
Yeah.
Which I think, I've been a big fan of the Mega Ranger Zords, anyways. But it actually didn't turn out terrible, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was just cool. It was a nice. I think it was like a half a splash page or something like that when it showed up, or a 3/4 splash page, something like that. It was really cool. So it was a fun read. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I also thought it was amazing. Yeah, we do need a White Tiger Dragon Zord for sure.
Toy, yeah, that'd be dope. I mean, why hasn't that been done before? Like, are you kidding me? What took so long?
It takes a comic book to make things happen sometimes.
Man, that was awesome.
Dave, what'd you think?
I thought it was a great issue. I didn't get a chance to read. Was it 16? Was it the last issue?
No, this is the most recent one.
This is 15. Yeah.
Oh, 15. Sorry, I didn't read the prior issue.
Mighty Morphin 15.
Yeah. But this one was actually really good. There was a lot that happened. So there was like a Lord Zed, Zordon team up. There was obviously the Omega Megazords. The 2 Imperials died. The Blue Emissary was resurrected, and then obviously the Imperials merged together into one big,
an Imperial Zord or something.
Imperial Zord or something like that. Draken got a little redemption there, and I guess there was even like a little tease at the end for like the Omega Thunder Zord potentially in the next issue.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see who the next emissary will be that comes back, because now that the second one died, then one of the emissaries should be coming back. So I don't know. I'm assuming it's the yellow, and then they'll bring back the red one last. I'm assuming, but I don't know for sure. But it looks like the next issue is going to be what wraps up the entire story.
Oh, you think so?
I mean, it's got to be. Like we're
I can't wait for it to wrap up, dude. If I'm being honest,
I don't know how much more you can go on with it. To be
Oh, we did get to see the Horrid. At the end of the issue. Hey, what's up, Superior Hero Collectibles?
Did you guys see his new camera in action? He got a fancy new 4K camera.
Oh no, Superior.
Oh no, that's no. I'm sorry. No, I'm thinking of
Karate Kevin.
I'm thinking of superhero reviews. Wrong name.
Karate Kevin got the new camera.
Yeah, wrong. Yeah, I always mix those two up when I see his name. That always throws me off.
I know. It does look cool.
Yeah. Superhero reviews. Yeah, it looks good. His camera.
He's got the new.
His setup at the studio is really nice. I've been there once.
Setup, bro, is next level.
One time to record with him, and his studio is really nice. He has a nice setup there.
I remember that video, the Moon Knight video.
The Moon Knight spec video. Yep.
Yeah, dude, you looked huge in that video. Just boom, Speaking of Moon Knight, we can talk about that. Everyone's seen
Can we
the
talk
trailer.
Moon Knight with Mr. Moon Knight
Yeah,
himself?
let's
we can
hear
do that.
Mr. Moon Knight's thoughts. He did a video on it, but how excited are you, man?
I'm pumped. It's been a long time coming. And like it's the show is right around the corner, just a couple months away. So the trailer was great. It didn't show too much. It was just enough to get us, pumped up. It delved a little bit into the dissociative identity disorder that he has. We got to see a little bit of Mark Spector. Then we saw a little bit about Stephen Grant and a little bit about Jake Lockley too as the driver. So that was pretty cool. Obviously, we saw a little bit of Khonshu, which was really cool. Go ahead, Ruby.
I was just going to ask you, what do you think about the costume?
The costume was pretty good.
You liked it?
I thought it was neat. I don't know how they're going to do the whole, because you see it right at the end where he's like almost wrapping around him.
Mhm.
Yeah, like a
which
mummy.
is different. Yeah, almost like a mummy. So I don't know if that's going to be his initial costume that he gets from the first time he gets, Khonshu grants a little bit of his powers to him. I don't know if that's going to be his initial, and then maybe later on he's going to get that cool Mr. Knight suit that you saw from that Raza cover. So there's going to be multiple suits. I know that for a fact.
So your insider told you there's multiple suits?
No, he didn't say that, but they're definitely going to get into the multiple suits, especially because he's going to be different personalities. All those different personalities all live their own individual lives. They just don't know who they all are. So
how many personalities do you think Oscar Isaac's going to play with?
Probably the three main ones you're going to see. I don't know if they're going to show Mr. Knight, but you're definitely we saw the three main ones right off the bat.
Oh, multiple suits for multiple personalities?
So who knows? Yeah, who knows? So I'm interested to see what happens. It is obviously we saw Ethan Hawke's villain character, which was Harrow.
Dude, that's
Dr. Harrow.
That's too soon, man. That is way too soon. Oh my gosh.
Which I wasn't a big fan of the villain. He's a very minor villain that nobody really knows about. He's like this.
What if there's a bigger villain that we don't know?
There's some speculation that he could be like Harrow, Dr. Harrow, he's like the surgeon / mad scientist researcher. He doesn't really have too much involvement. He only appears in one issue, that one issue that I showed. That's it. That's his only comic issue. So I don't really know how much you could really storytell in the series with just that one issue. So I got a feeling he's going to be playing as a potential avatar for maybe the Sun King. So, or maybe a different villain in general that he's going to set up. I just can't see him being that one little villain for the whole series, considering how big of an actor he is.
So is the Sun King like a big villain?
He's not a huge villain, but he's like a more well-known villain in the series.
So it looked like in my opinion, like I messaged you a bunch of questions because I know nothing about Moon Knight. It looked to me like he was beating up like a monster in that battle.
Yeah.
That looked like a monster, not a person.
So yeah, it was definitely a monster. There's a little speculation it could be like an Egyptian, just random character. If you looked closely, it almost looked like Werewolf by Night.
That was my first initial thought.
You really have to zoom in, but it almost looked like Werewolf by Night, Jack Russell. And there is going to be some tie-ins, obviously, to the supernatural. Werewolf by Night is going to have that Halloween special coming up this year. So maybe they just show that in for the teaser trailer, and he doesn't even show up in the actual series at all.
Like they've done like with the Avengers, where they've shown clips in the trailers that weren't.
Are we positive that the Werewolf by Night special is going to be live action?
That I don't know.
I thought it was supposed to be.
But I'm pretty sure it will be.
Okay. I hope so.
But it's possible, like that one scene that he's beating up that character, it's just a one and done. You don't even see him until the series comes out, because Marvel's been known to do that. But it looked like Werewolf by Night.
So I messaged you asking why his eyes glowed and why his suit looked that way, and
the eyes glowed because he gets a piece of the moon. So he harnesses his power from the moon. The closer to a full moon, the strongest he is. When it's a new moon, the weakest he is. So he gained some of his power from Khonshu, and that's why you see his eyes glow.
So what's up with that disc-looking thing that's always got
The
blood?
crescent moon? That's one of his weapons.
It's got all that blood on it. Well, does he slice and dice with that thing?
That's one of his tools. He uses that.
He's
slicing, he's dicing, he's throwing them like ninja stars.
Yeah, he's a little ninja star. You know, he throws them. He's one of his weapons.
It's his batarang, isn't it? Isn't it his batarang?
Does he kill? Is he a superhero that kills people?
He does kill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he initially in Werewolf by Night 32, he was hired as a mercenary to kill Jack Russell, Werewolf by Night.
Okay.
So he's ex-CIA. He's military trained. He's definitely trained to kill. But he uses other weapons too. He uses like what do you call it? Like almost like a nightstick. He uses like a staff. He uses.
I thought I saw like a staff. Like a Rita looking staff.
He uses a lot. Yeah. He uses a lot.
Like a Rita repulsive staff.
No. Like a Donatello staff, bro. Come on.
Donatello. Oh, shoot.
Did you guys like the trailer? You guys excited for it as well?
Yeah. I'm excited to see it because I don't know anything about the character. So I'll be one of those people that's like, you wouldn't think is a comic book guy because I don't know anything about him. So I'm excited to be like, engrossed into this new character and find out a bunch about him and all of that. So
it's going to be that first character too that they introduce. He's dark. He's gritty.
Yeah.
He has, he deals with his mental health. It's not like something that they've really gotten into. So it'll be interesting how they tackle it with the writing.
From what I understand, like there was some talk like maybe like a year or two ago of him being in Black Panther 2. And
right.
Namor was supposed to be in there as well. So I don't know if those
three
interact.
He has ties with Black Panther, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay.
He's expected to cross it over into the MCU itself.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm assuming everything from the shows will end up in the movies too, obviously. Because all of the Disney Plus shows have been, as part of the MCU, have been spectacular. Even the Star Wars obviously has been good. Did you guys watch today's Boba Fett episode 4?
No, not yet.
I'm watching it after the stream with my wife. Please don't spoil it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it right after too.
Okay, I watched it. That's all I'll say. I watched it.
Was it good?
Was it good? Was it better than the last one?
It was not better. It was not better, in my opinion, than the last one.
I actually did not mind the last one, minus the whole Power Ranger gang. Like without the whole scooter gang, the episode was not bad.
Yeah, I'm not going to spoil anything, but if you're asking if I thought it was better than last episode, no. My answer is no.
Man,
I enjoy
the series. I do enjoy the series.
I thought the first episode was the slowest so far, but then it slowly built up.
This one was a little bit on the slower side.
Was it an hour or was it they've been going back and forth with the.
It's about 40 minutes.
Okay, they've been going back and forth with the lengths.
40.
I'm enjoying it overall.
Yeah, it's only six episodes.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
I mean, hold on. Let me look. How long?
I think that's what they're gonna do with Moon Knight as well. It's gonna be 6 episodes.
Let me look really quick.
I don't know if you got did you see the little post I sent you about the
7?
Oh, 7. Okay. Did you see the post I sent you about the actor that played Midnight Man in Moon Knight?
Yeah, that's what Scott was trying to joke about earlier. But yeah, I don't know anything about the guy, to be honest.
I don't either. No.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's sad. Regardless, for sure.
Yeah.
Don't want to hear about any of those, for sure. Has anyone watched season 2 of, like, the first episode or 2 of Superman and Lois? Because I have not. Season 1 was incredible. Season 1 was incredible. So I haven't had a chance to watch season 2?
I'm just past halfway season 1. I'm working on it slowly.
It's
been
very,
really good.
very good. Very good.
I've been bouncing around because there's so many good shows on HBO right now.
Oh, I need to watch Peacemaker. I got HBO Max again, but I haven't watched any of the episodes, and I've heard it's really good.
Peacemaker's good.
What up, Air Spider? How's it going, man?
I like this new thing we got going on now. Boba Fett on Wednesday and Peacemaker on Thursday. It's a nice little, but even though Boba Fett's going to be over pretty soon.
I do like how they're showing their shows now on Wednesdays now instead of Fridays.
Yeah, I like the 1 day a week thing as opposed to just dumping it all on you.
I want to say The Flash is supposed to be back pretty soon. Maybe it's next week.
I stopped watching CW, man. Sad to say, a while ago. I really enjoyed their that whole Arrowverse that was going on for a long time, and I feel like it's dragging on too long now.
I started watching the current Flash. I think I'm up to episode 2. Is it called Armageddon, the series?
Yeah. It was. It was the first 5 episodes.
Okay. So I started
Holy
watching
cow.
that.
They're not coming back until March.
Oh wow, it's a big break.
Why is that? Why is it a 3-month break? Makes no sense.
What are we talking about? What's not coming back till
The
March?
Flash.
The
The
Flash.
Flash. That's frustrating.
Sounds
Very,
like
very
sounds like Nice House on the Lake, like a huge break too.
frustrating. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait for that to come back too.
What books are you guys going to read as soon as you get a chance? Like, what's your first book you want to read?
Go ahead, Ruby.
Oh, well, I got to read my Turtles. I got to read my Usagi. I'll read that Scorched
I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check that out.
and that King Spawn, and then probably that Daredevil, that new Electra Daredevil. I'll see if that's any good.
Okay.
Obviously, my detective. I'll probably read this one first, actually, because this one I've been really enjoying. This detective. But yeah, I'm not like Joker. Joker hasn't been that good lately. I'm not really
No, I
even
stopped reading it.
as much. Yeah, I'm still getting it because it's Tynan and I'm loyal and I like the dude. But like same thing with Zdarsky. Like I like Zdarsky, so I pick up Batman the Night, but I'm not that excited for this because
Yeah, I saw Tyler's review on Twitter, and I'm like, I'm not gonna get it.
oh, he reviewed it already. Oh man,
He does his like Twitter reviews,
yeah.
which is like 280 characters, and he just said he's like, I don't understand why this book exists. So that's all I need to know about whether or not I should get it. So
That's what I'm afraid of. It's just another origin story, and it's how many times can you beat a dead horse? This I'm looking forward to though, so I might read this one right after Detective.
oh nice.
Legion, Justice League versus Legion of Superheroes. That one looks like fun to me, so hopefully that one's good. That's my boy Bendis. Here's the main cover for Detective.
You like Bendis, huh? You're a Bendis.
I like
fan?
Bendis, and you know why? Because he gave us Miles Morales. So come at me, bro.
That was 11 years ago.
I don't care. Dude. An achievement like that does not just fade away,
gosh.
bro.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And then I'll definitely read this. This is the finale.
Great cover.
Yeah,
Great
yeah.
cover.
Dustin Nguyen, he's a great artist, and then Jeff Lemire, who doesn't like Jeff Lemire? And if you watch my video I posted earlier, I mentioned that I really like that whole Killer Croc aspect of Dick Grayson's origin story that he implemented in there. So yeah, I really like that little 3-issue run.
You guys should read Nightwing that came out this week. Very, very good.
I haven't been reading Nightwing, bro.
I haven't read a single night.
It brings you up to speed on what's happened recently, and then you get like a major crossover
right from this issue.
In this issue,
it kind of like recaps everything because I haven't been reading.
It recaps a lot of stuff, not everything, but it recaps a lot enough. Like if you wanted to read it, when I say read it, I mean find it digitally free somewhere to read it. So you can just read it, so we can talk about it.
Is there a variant, or do I have to get the butt shot?
There's a variant of him holding Oracle, and she's like jumped up with her legs wrapped around him, and they're like making it.
I'll get that one.
I like that. I like this one because it said Nightwing on the side, and it was very simple. So
Are they still playing the whole Melinda Zuko card, or is she out of the picture?
She's in the book, not for very long, but she is in the book. And then Heartless is as well, and he hasn't been in there very much recently either. But.
Can you highlight Air Spider's comic? 'Cause that's freaking hilarious. So Dick Sprang is an old Batman artist.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Real old school.
Did not know that. Oh, and my shop is doing a 50% off slab sale right now. And let's see if I can get some pictures up real quick.
Can I send you some money? Can I Venmo you?
I mean, you can PayPal him. But he's got the entire Batman Dark Knight Returns set 1 through 4, all graded CBCS 9.4 or 9.6.
Yeah, I was looking at some of the. I just couldn't really tell some of the books. Some of the pictures were tough.
Yeah, I'm sorry, and it never comes through good enough on Instagram. Like, you always lose quality on there, you know. But like, so Dark Knight Returns 1 is 9.4, number 2 is 9.6. Number 3 is 9.4, and then number 4 is 9.6, all CBCS. With 50% off, you can buy the entire set of 4 for $300.
Is it on your Instagram or on their Instagram?
I mean, I could hook you up with the owner if you wanted to buy some stuff.
Well, I was just gonna say, could you send me the link?
Yeah, I was just. Does he have like a link or a list of books? Just something. I can
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. I mean, he's got a Facebook page and he posts like photos and videos on there, but he doesn't have like here's this book for this price. Here's the post.
Yeah, that's kind of like what I wanted to see. That's why
I know. Well, the sale is only today and tomorrow. It's like a flash sale.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so, never mind.
He's got a Venom 3 9.8 for $350, so 50% off of there. It's $175 for 9.8.
First, second, third print. Which print?
First print, CBCS 9.8. The only issue is he's a CBCS dealer, so almost all his slabs are CBCS, which obviously CGC is going to sell more. Like, if all his slabs were CGC, I feel like all of them would be gone. But because they're CBCS.
You know what he was asking for that GSX 1?
I don't, but I can ask. Because he does have a GSX 1. I can tell you what he was asking for the Ultimate Fallout 4 9.6.
Oh, okay.
How much for that one?
$1,000.
$1,000, okay. That's
Which is, if you look at the last CBCS 9.8 that was sold, it sold for $1,150, and that was not a buy it now. That was people bidding on it.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So it's $150 less than that, and then obviously no tax or anything.
And how much was the GSX?
I don't know. Well, I mean, I can message him, and I'll see if he says anything back. I know
it was a 5.0.
Oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't my question. What grade was the GSX? Was my question.
I think it was a 5.0.
Oh, damn, that's gonna be expensive.
Yeah, it'll probably be a few grand.
Let me look real quick. Hold on. I message him asking the price. Let me make sure that it's a 5.0.
Well, Burke, you know what I like. You know my taste. Is there anything that I would absolutely have to have in this sale?
He's got a bunch of Star Wars.
Okay. Any Boba Fett stuff?
He did. He had a 9.6 Boba Fett.
Hold on. Let me pull this up real quick.
Yeah, he had a 42 9.6. I saw that in the box.
Yeah, I'm bringing it up right now. Give me a second.
I don't know what the price was for that one.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
I mean, everything in the box was a different price than the wall stuff. Like, this was more for his like bigger stuff.
Yeah,
okay.
There you go.
All right, so Venom 3, a bunch of them. DC Comics Presents 47. That's first He-Man.
Yeah. No 26.
9.6.
That's a nice grade. Wow.
Yeah. Kanan the Last Padawan, number 6, 9.8. ASM 238 Newsstand, 9.2. I don't know if you guys can even see that.
Oh, yeah, that's actually right there.
GSX 1, 5.0. We'll see. We'll see what he says on that one. I just messaged him. Star Wars 42 and a 9.6. CGC.
That's a pricey book too.
Yes, it is.
What's the? Oh, look up at that Darth Vader 3.
Darth Vader 3, 9.8.
Yeah. So see what he wants for those and the FFs.
And also the Darth Vader 3.
Oh yeah, the Fantastic Fours, man.
Those are some. Yeah, those are big books too.
Those are some big books.
49, 40, 49, yeah. Holy shit.
See what he's looking for that Kanan 6.
And
I have a Kanan 1, so that'd be a nice one to pair with.
All right, I messaged him. We'll see what he says.
What grade were the FFs? Oh, I see 4 and 3.5. Okay,
4
cool.
and 3.5, yeah.
It's still very expensive.
And then of course he has the Clone Wars 1 there too. I saw.
Yes, he does. Darth Vader number 25. Darth Vader number 1.
Where the Clone Wars
Darth
goes,
Vader number
wow.
1. Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars number 3. And then Star Wars Special C-3PO number 1. And then there was more up here.
Yeah, I saw the Clone Wars 1 there. It was a big book.
There it is, 9.8. Oh, that's a. Ooh, he's got 2 of them. God damn it, man.
He had 4 at one point, all 9.8s.
Oh,
Man.
I want that book so bad.
361, ASN 361 9.8, UF4 9.6, and then another Darth Vader number.
Can you please ask him about the Clone Wars for me, sir?
Yeah, let me
And
know.
I'm dead
Can I tell
serious
you-
about that one.
Can I tell you how much he sold his last one for?
Yes, please.
Like $2,800.
I was gonna say right around 3. Yeah,
He sold it just a little bit under, so he could
that's an
sell it.
expensive book.
Damn. All right, you
yeah,
don't need to bother
I'm
him,
excited, man. I'm excited about that girl for sure. What'd you say, Ruby?
I said, all right, you don't need to bother him then.
I'm just telling you what he sold the last ones for.
No, for sure. Thank you. I appreciate that. Since you have that knowledge on hand, we don't need to bother him.
So that's the
There's
most.
definitely some nice books there though. Definitely some nice ones.
Yeah. I mean, you can see why he didn't put those on the wall for the 50% off sale.
Those are the behind the box special request ones.
Those are the ones where you have to like DM for price. So I can tell you he did sell a Hulk 180 to someone recently. Actually, he sold it to his brother. It was Raw, I think. Pretty sure.
I heard that's a key book.
Yeah, first appearance of Wolverine. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it was graded. I want to say it was like around a 7 or a 7.5.
Oh, nice.
So, but I mean that's pretty much it. There at the shop, he does his first Molten Man. He's got.
Oh, that's a good book. It's early ASM.
He's got an 8.0 Wolverine number 1. He's got his Secret Wars 894 newsstand. He's got that that Iron Man one with the alcohol one or whatever.
Oh, I have that issue. That's a great issue.
What is it called? What is
that's one
something in a bottle or whatever.
Yeah, it's the demon in the bottle.
That's it.
I think it's like issue 120 or 118, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and
a little bit too much drinky.
He's got the what is here? I got the picture right here. I'll show like 2 or 3 more pictures and then we'll get out of here.
What's Kyle talking about Batwoman? He said, "Did y'all hear about Batwoman?" I meant Batgirl. He said Batgirl. Did y'all hear about Batgirl?
The movie coming up.
Oh, yeah, we saw that. Of course we did.
It looks great.
Picture? Yeah,
I think it looks great.
Burke posted that picture on his Instagram of that Batgirl.
I did. He doesn't have Instagram though, so.
Oh, okay. He's like I used to be.
Oh yeah, there's that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So what? I forgot what Spider-Man this one is.
Web of Spider-Man number 1.
That's it. Okay. Yeah. And I want to say it's like a 9.6 or 9.
What's that? Spider-Man book at the top there, the 100 one, next to Wolverine 1.
Oh, that's that Secret Wars homage with Miles Morales.
Yeah, it's Spider-Geddon 0 or number 1.
Okay.
9.8. It's just I think like an exclusive or something.
Gotcha.
$100.
That's a pretty dope one. I like that one.
I like that for
$100 is
$100.
tempting for 9.8. Yeah.
I mean, so that's $50.
Oh, it's $50, right?
Oh, so it's $50, dude. Sold. Can you message him back? I want that one. $50? Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
For
but those are,
9.8?
those are,
It
those
would
are
be
half
like-
off.
It'd be like $65 or $70 shipped.
Yeah, bro. Are you kidding me?
Him?
Yeah, go ahead and message him. That shit is sold, bro.
What's that Wolverine next to him? Is that an 8.0?
For 225?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What'd you say? Which one?
The 8.0 next, is that an 8.0, the Wolverine one?
Yes, it is.
Cool.
8.0. So it'd be $110, $112 plus shipping.
Berg, do you get any commission off this book you just sold for this
I
guy?
know, right? He gets 10%.
Did you guys hear about this? So there's like comic
No.
book artists talking about getting a percentage of the appreciation of the value of their art after it, like it sells. So you know how like that Mike Zeck piece just sold for 3.36 million?
Which Mike Zeck? You talking about the
first black suit Spider-Man?
Oh, yeah. That was a record original art part. And that wasn't even the cover. That was like page 25.
Dude, yeah. That's
Wow.
interior art selling for over 3 million, bro.
Yeah,
That's insane.
that was insane price.
Beautiful page. It's like a 3/4 splash of just black suit Spider-Man, just like, what up? I'm here. It's dope. That's a lot of money, man. That's gonna make a lot of fucking books move up in value for sure, especially them Spider-Man books. But what was the point I was trying to make? Shoot. I forgot. I zoned out.
Let me see if I can find any.
You were saying something about artists getting appreciation.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Dave. I appreciate it. So there's this thing in Europe where they do I'm not gonna try and say it because it's some French word. I'm gonna butcher it, but it's like artists get 10% of the appreciation of the, so like if they sell their art for $100 and then that person then goes on to sell it for $1,000, they get 10% of the $900 that it appreciated from the person who sold it after the fact. Yeah. Which I think that's wild.
Does that come from, I guess, the auction house? Does that come from the person who sold it?
Yeah, so it's like whoever. So there's fees involved. So whatever auction house or whatever format you sell your art through, they're like it's because it's every country in the European Union. So they have this implemented where like
Cool.
whatever you sell your art through, you have to pay these fees, almost like taxes.
Yeah.
So that way the original artist can get their cut if you sell the artwork for more money than you bought it for.
Oh, that's really cool. I like that idea.
So it's interesting. I was listening to a podcast and they were arguing about it, and it was really interesting, I thought. But yeah, that's wild, man.
I'm messaging him right now.
Oh, cool.
Heck yeah, man. $50? You kidding me? Shit.
Yeah, pull up that wall picture again. I want to take a look at those again.
Okay, I was looking for another picture. There is a what is this guy's name? Hold on, let me pull this up real quick.
Ooh, I'm gonna join Dave and do this whole thing. Fun.
What?
Oh, no, I'm just kidding. I'll be right back though. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay. $12.50 for that crane remark. I'd have to look. I don't know what
there we
book
go.
is this? What is this? The red.
That looks like Avengers 55.
Yeah, it's a.
I think that's the
5.5.
first Ultron, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's a pretty cool book.
And then this is whatever Star Wars book this one is.
Oh.
No, that's High Republic, right?
Oh, I'm not the person to ask for that.
That looks like one of the new High Republic covers.
Is it
Ruben
$600 for that whole Dark Knight set, or half? It'd be half off, so $300.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn, someone needs to jump on that. If I had more
Two-
money, I'd be on that.
Number
one
one,
too.
number 1 and number 3 are 9.4s. Number 2 is number 2, number 4 are 9.6.
Damn, dude, that's a steal and a half, bro. If I had the money on that.
I know. Yeah, let me look for that crane remark. I think you're right though.
What were you saying, Dave? I'm sorry, I cut you off, I think.
Oh, I know Steve was pointing out a Star Wars book. I was like, I'm not too well versed in some of the newer Star Wars books. I figured you might know.
Yeah, what's up? What was the question?
If Steve would have to pull up that previous picture back up.
Yeah, I got it right here. It is $12.50 and it is a 9.8. I can tell you that.
Oh, that one Star Wars book in the top middle there? It's for
No,
$6.50?
No, it was a different book.
the Crane remark.
He'll pull it up in a second.
Oh, the other. Okay, you want to pull up the other one? Okay, yeah. There's I'm pretty sure it's one of the High Republic ones. There it is. This one right here.
Yeah, that one right there.
That looks like
Oh yeah, that's a High Republic book because those are those new characters, Kev Trennis and I forget the other two how to pronounce their names, but yeah, that's definitely High Republic.
Yeah.
Where's the remark?
They're talking about the Crane. It's a full on remark.
Oh, that Spider-Man sketch.
That seems like a lot.
This one right here.
Yeah, that's dope. That looks like a whole sketch.
It's sick, dude. It is sick. I'm not gonna lie.
That does seem like a lot, though, right?
It seems like a lot. I don't know.
I agree.
Well, I mean, it's 50% off of that, $625.
It still seems
Sell them.
Oh shit. Yeah, I mean, there's some good books up there for sure. There's at least one other picture I wanted to show real quick. Okay, here it is. Right.
Oh, there's a that's cool down the bottom, that Batman homage that for $325.
Yeah.
Cool.
251.
Who did that? Who did that homage? It's signed too.
I want to say it's Mike Zeck or
Really?
or
Mike Zeck did that?
Maybe.
Oh, wow.
No, maybe not. I can't remember. I'd have to look. And then we got one other
yellow label.
Yes, it is. There's one other one. Here it is. And then I'll stop sharing screen and then we'll get out of here. Okay, so he's got that like shattered Hulk 181. Okay. It's a shattered edition, 9.8, $100. There's that Dark Knight's metal, like the Midnight Edition, 9.8. This is a Clayton Crane, the Carnage one. I think it's a 9.8. Another Carnage. It's these pictures suck, and I'm sorry. It is what it is, but that's all the stuff. So
yeah, just let me know about the prices for those on the in that little short box. And just message me whenever when he gets back to you.
Okay, I'll talk to you off air because he did message me back about that. So I'll talk to you soon as we're not live. So I appreciate everyone for stopping in. It was a fantastic time tonight. Make sure you guys check out Ruby G tomorrow for the Thursday night chat down. What time is that out?
That's going to be 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're on the East Coast, it's going to be 10 o'clock your time. So I apologize. It's kind of late for a lot of you guys on the East Coast. But Dave, you're in Arizona, so you don't got to worry about that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thanks
everyone
Better
for coming on.
circumstances.
Seriously, it was a lot of fun. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Ruby G. Thank you, Becker. It was a phenomenal time. Thank you to everyone in the Burke fam. Everyone in the family tiers entered to win a monthly Burke box, which we're actually going to be drawing for next week. I posted the video if you want to see the books that are in it. Awesome books in there and a really, really cool sketch as well by Cardboard Crazies. Thank you also to comic_Preston and IG for sponsoring the channel. Make sure you guys check out comic_Preston on Instagram and use my promo code BURK54. Get free shipping back to you on your first order. Thank you also to the amazing people at the 616comics.com for sponsoring the channel, sponsoring monthly Burke box. Make sure you guys check out the 616comics.com. Thank you to Ruben Guzman as well. He's going to send me that book. That looks beautiful. Thank you, sir. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. We had a great time. And as always, go Cats, Cowabunga, and it's Morphin time.